Lexi said, I knew something was wrong. Then I said, she did say, I had the gift of knowing these things before it happens. I was right all along. I was right all the way. What should we do about it? Asked Alia. First, I must at once. What we know. You think she'll believe us? Said Alia. We won't know till we tell her that Scott isn't right now. She's gone. That tells you a lot. That is was our doing it, replied Lexi. That night, they told their master what they knew. Scott still and returned to school. By the next morning, Lexi was worried that something bad might have happened to Scott and she had to find her before she left. Kara ended up bed on their side and tried to get revenge on Lord Daaker. I know what she is. She was Lord Daaker. Daaker, after topping me, he extra and made her his new queen. Kara told Lexi, does she know under his control? Lexi questioned. This is the problem. She doesn't know that she's being controlled. For her, it's completely fine, as if nothing has happened. All we need to do is to stop Lord Daaker before he gets her in a bad place. I agree. How can we stop someone as powerful as Lord Daaker? When all our powers together, we can stop him. Since you've never been to his castle, I'll have to show you the way. But we are going through underground tunnel as it be safer. And no one will be able to get us. But it has to be quiet as possible, and there are guards at every door of the castle, said Kira. Colonel is a very good fighter. She knows what to do. That's all well, but you haven't seen what he can do. Yes, I have seen what he can do. Connor's brave. She's also an amazing fighter. She has strength, power. Lexi said, you friend doesn't realize how dangerous he is. That night, Scott came back to the school, went into her room, and appetite Lexi then told her, wake up, my child, go to the master's office. Scare her, then leave. Lexi did as she was told without knowing she was doing it. Then Scarlett left the school, another job was done my grin. Not Daaker rewarded her with gems and jewels. She now was his new favourite. She was beyond something that was hard to control, as he had her trained well in every way. Chapter 5. The girl was little worried about what was happening in the school. What could Scott turn into? Was their only concern. At that moment, they were worried about their friend. That night, the girl sneaked out of the school, headed toward the castle. When they got there, by underground tunnels, there were guards standing outside one of the towers. They waited until the guards were gone to get inside. As the guards turned their back, Lexi hit them over the head and knocked them out. Once they got inside, they rushed to get inside the castle. Connor had brought down the roof of the castle. Scott flew to the town, saw them leaving back through the underground tunnel. She followed them to see where they were going and found out that they were heading back to the fantasy school once again. Scott made herself invisible and whispered to Lexi, come to me, follow the voice. Lexi turned and started to walk back to Lord Daaker's castle. Lexi, where are you going? Asked Connor. Lexi couldn't hear them calling her. She kept following the voice. In fact, she was hypnotized by the voice. Lexi snapped out of it, said Connor. However, Lexi just kept on walking towards the light. Whoever you are, stop this, please. Let her go. Take me instead, please. Leave her out of this. We can't do that. She knows something. We definitely can't have that, can we? Said Scarlett. Scarlett, it's us, your friend. We know it's you. He has you under his spell. He's got you right where he wants you, said Connor. Lexi is mine now. She's under my control. She do as I said and when I say, Scarlett said. We're now living without Lexi, said Connor. That's fine, but once you get in, there's no chance of coming the head to get you to snap out of it. Really, I was. Yes, you were. Connor said. I think Scott had something to do with it, Alia said. You don't think she would try to hurt us? We don't have any proof that it was her. Or you heard was a voice. It could have been anyone. No one else should know. About this, they will think you're gone mad as a bat. Will I have to tell the master about this? Concept why she needs to know Lexi for the safety of all of us. Someone could end up dead and we didn't do anything to stop it. Connor said, can we get you anything you want, said Leah. Yes, there is. What said? Don't tell the master, Lexi said. If there will be more accidents happen in the school or to any one of us, I will tell her everything we know. I'm happy with that. That sounds like a good plan. Time for you to sleep, my friend. Everything will be okay, Ali said. You really think everything will be okay, Ali? I hope so. She might be the next victim, Connor said. We can't let that happen. We don't know that unless it happens. Scott won't be attached to it or any of us, Ali said. I've seen what she did to Alexa. You think that's normal? That night, Lex started to sleepwalk through the school and ended up at the bottom of the stairs. Next morning, Leah found her and brought her to the nurse. What happened? Nurse asked. I think she slipped and fell down the stairs. I just found her, replied Leah. I think she'll be fine to the bump on the head. Nothing to worry about. She just needs a good rest in bed. This wasn't the end of her sleepwalking. It was the start of it. Chapter 6. Lord Daaker could see everything said to Scott, could hear everything the girls were saying. Thank you, Scott, they screamed. Scott bowed to her master. Lord Daaker asked Scott what he wanted her. He had her in the palm of his hand. And he had another one of his factor under his spell by the name of Parker Khan. He was a wizard. He was very smart. Boy, that was what Lord Daaker liked about him. With both of them under a spell, he could bring them together as one. That will be all for part 2 of my book.